Most self-improvement plans fail on Tuesday morning, not because you lack ambition, but because the plan demands a new personality before breakfast. Japanese daily practices suggest a quieter alternative. Change the day through small, repeatable moves. That does not mean Japan has one secret formula for longevity, calm, or success. Health and culture are far more complicated than a list of charming habits. But these ideas can still help. By the end, you will have a realistic way to rebuild one ordinary day without trying to rebuild your entire identity. The tension is simple. Big goals can inspire us, but small systems are usually what meet us when the alarm rings. Number 1. Tiny better. Kaizen is best understood as a framework for continuous improvement. Notice a process, make a small change, check what happened, and keep refining it. The popular phrase 1% better every day is a useful shorthand, not an ancient rule, and definitely not compound interest for your personality. The point is to make the first version almost too easy to refuse. 1 push-up, 1 paragraph, 1 minute of practice, 1 prepared ingredient. Then improve the process, not your self-esteem. Put the book on the pillow. Place the shoes by the door. Remove 1 avoidable step. Tonight, choose 1 repeated friction and shrink the response. Your target is not impressive effort. It is a version you can repeat on a bad day. Number 2, a reason to rise. Ikigai is often translated as something that makes life feel worth living. It can be work, but it can also be family, friendship, craft, care, or a small daily pleasure. The famous 4-circle career diagram is a modern Western adaptation. Useful perhaps, but it is not the full Japanese meaning, and your purpose does not need a business model. Japanese cohort studies have found that reporting a sense of ikigai is associated with better long-term outcomes. That is an association, not proof that purpose itself prevents disease. Still, the practical question is powerful. What activity makes tomorrow feel worth arriving for, even in a modest way? Pick 1 source of meaning you can touch this week. Water the plants, call someone, repair something, teach 1 skill, or return to a neglected craft. Number 3. Leave a little space. Hara hachibu is an Okinawan expression commonly understood as eating until roughly 80% full. Treat that number as a cue for moderation, not a precise body gauge. Historical observations of older Okinawans linked their traditional low-calorie, plant-rich diet with healthy aging, but no single phrase can explain a population's longevity. What is better supported is simpler. Experiments summarized in a meta-analysis found that slower eating tends to reduce how much people consume during a meal. So try a pause, not a punishment. Serve a normal first portion, slow the first few bites, set down the utensil, and ask whether you are comfortably satisfied. This is not a rule for forced restriction. Children, athletes, pregnant people, older adults, and anyone with medical or nutritional concerns may need different guidance. Number 4. Clean the landing zone. Souji means cleaning, and osoji is the large year-end clean. Both can carry ritual meaning, but cleaning is not a medical treatment or a guaranteed meditation. The 5S method sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain, came from workplace organization. At home, its useful lesson is simpler: give necessary things a reliable place. One small study found that women who described their homes as more stressful or cluttered also showed less healthy daily cortisol patterns. That is correlation from a limited sample. So do not declare war on every drawer. Choose 1 landing zone: the kitchen counter, the entry table, or the chair currently employed as a wardrobe. Remove rubbish, return useful items, and wipe the surface. 5 minutes is enough to create a visible finish line and a place where tomorrow can begin cleanly. Number 5. Borrow a routine. Radio Taiso began in Japan in 1928 and remains a familiar broadcast calisthenics routine. Its strength is not exotic physiology. It is a fixed sequence that needs no equipment. When the movements are already chosen, you spend less time negotiating with yourself. You simply stand up, follow the rhythm, and let repetition carry the opening minutes. A brief routine is not a complete fitness program, but it can be a useful wake-up signal and a low-friction bridge into more movement. Try 3 minutes of gentle reaches, arm circles, side bends, and easy knee lifts. Keep the range comfortable and use a chair or wall when balance needs support. The goal is not to perform Japan. The goal is to borrow a reliable cue, same place, same sequence, fewer decisions. Number 6. Let nature lower the volume. Shinrin-yoku literally means taking in the forest atmosphere. In practice, it is unhurried time among trees, without turning the walk into another performance metric. Reviews of forest bathing studies suggest short-term improvements in stress markers and mood compared with urban settings, but many studies are small and methods vary. That means we should resist the magical version, where one tree compound supposedly upgrades your immune system on contact. Nature exposure is promising, not a cure. You also do not need a perfect ancient forest or a scientifically sacred 10 minutes. A park, a leafy street, or a garden can create a practical change of pace. Walk slowly enough to notice 3 things: moving leaves, layered sounds, and the temperature of the air. The method is attention, not achievement. Number 7. Warmth before sleep. Ofuro refers to the Japanese bathing practice of washing first, then soaking in warm water. As a nightly ritual, it can mark a clear transition out of the day. A systematic review found that a warm bath or shower taken about 1 to 2 hours before bed may help people fall asleep faster and improve sleep efficiency. The likely mechanism is not mystical. Warming the skin increases blood flow near the surface, which can help the body release heat as bedtime approaches. Use comfortably warm water, not a bravery contest. A shower can serve the same basic purpose, and anyone with health concerns should follow appropriate medical guidance. More important than perfect temperature is the sequence: warm water, lower lights, fewer screens, and one repeated signal that the day is finished. Number 8. Grow in your season. A popular modern reading of oubaitori points to 4 spring blossoms: cherry, plum, peach, and apricot, as a reminder that different lives unfold on different schedules. Here, we will use it simply as a metaphor, not as evidence or a medical claim. Wabi-sabi is a richer Japanese aesthetic tradition that notices impermanence, incompleteness, and the quiet character of things changed by time. It does not mean every flaw is secretly wonderful. It means perfection is a poor entry requirement for attention, care, or dignity. So compare direction, not timing. Ask whether you are a little more capable, honest, rested, or connected than your own earlier self. That completes the circle. Kaizen gives you permission to improve. Wabi-sabi gives you permission to remain unfinished. Now place these ideas into one normal day. Wake and move for 3 minutes. Make one tiny process easier. Touch one source of meaning. At a meal, leave room for a pause. Afterward, clear one surface instead of promising to organize the entire home. Step outside and let your attention widen. Later, use warm water and a repeated wind-down sequence to close the day. Then measure progress against your own season, not somebody else's highlight reel. The internet already has enough unpaid judges. Do not start all 8 habits tomorrow. Choose one anchor attached to something that already happens, after waking, after lunch, after work, or before bed. Make the action small, visible, and repeatable for 7 days. At the end, keep it, adjust it, or replace it. That is the whole experiment. The answer to our opening tension is not lower ambition. It is giving ambition a form that can survive Tuesday morning. An extraordinary life is not hidden inside one culture's secret. It is built from ordinary moments, handled with a little more care. Which one small practice will you test first? Share it below. And if this helped, like and subscribe for more careful ideas you can actually use.